of you hitting your goals. And so when I coach, I usually coach, especially up front, about macros, calories, understanding what works for your body, and then usually moving forward from there. But regardless of how we're teaching someone and we're guiding them or coaching them how to actually eat, people are going to be different in how they set themselves up for success. So there's 3 categories. Number 1, there's going to be the full prepper. We'll talk about that in a second. Number 2, there's going to be the person who loves protein prep and base prep. And number 3, there's a creator. You can be either one of those. You might be that kind of person more days than not throughout a year. You might be just that person for 1 month. You might be that person for part of your week and the rest of your week something else. You might be someone that we call the full prepper. And this is the kind of person who is no BS. You might tell me as we're coaching that you have no time, that you are not even able to think about ordering something on Seamless. You are never gonna think about cooking something. You just can't do that. You don't have the time. You might not even remember that you're actually hungry. You might be the kind of person who's scheduling that 15 minutes or 30 minutes on your calendar to eat, and when it starts to pop up, you're thinking, I still got so much work to do. That might be you, and if it is, I love you. You're a great person still. This is going to be someone who maybe is going to do a meal delivery service. This is someone who maybe is going to be thinking about doing really quick options that you can just kind of get from the grocery store. Or you might be utilizing something that I refer to as the rule of 3, almost making meals out of snacks. But this is where, again, you're no BS. You just don't have the time. You might be the person who we refer to as protein prep and base prep. This is someone who loves variety with borders, right? Variety with boundaries. And so I want to make sure that if this is you, you're maybe someone who has a little bit more time. You're someone who wants to be able to really sit down, kind of enjoy their food, but you got to get back to things quickly. You're not going to be working, say, in the moment, but you like to make sure that you can kind of pull different meals together. You don't want to have the same meal every single day. When you open up your fridge for lunchtime or mealtime, I want you to have 3 proteins available and 3 bases available. But you basically have your fibers and you have your proteins. And you bring those together as you really see fit. But this is giving you more variety. This is creating some sort of boundaries, right? It's not kind of eating anything. It's helping you kind of realize, okay, I just got to pick one of these and one of these and I'm done. The other person here is going to be someone I call the creator. The creator is someone who really values meal times. Not the other people don't, but they just might, their calendar, their schedule, right? What they have available to them in terms of, just time in the day, it doesn't give them time to create. But the creator is going to be someone who loves to cook. They're going to bring a bunch of ingredients together. They're going to follow a recipe. They're using the oven. They're using the stovetop, right? This might be especially maybe you on a weekend. Maybe this is you every single day. Maybe you're working from home and you can do this kind of thing. And if that's you, let's talk through recipes. Let's talk through recipes, give you more variety, make sure that we're getting enough protein, fiber. We'll give you kind of things that you really enjoy. But if you are someone who is a full prepper and you're trying to take in all of these recipes and you're going to create them throughout the week, you're not. Let's not BS ourselves. That's who the full prepper is. It's the no BS person. It's the person who just has to set it and forget it. But if you're the creator and you have the time, you want to be able to, you're connecting with people, you want to cook for people, that's you. That's amazing. If you're the creator, let's go through, let's find recipes that are going to work for you. Think about your mode. Think about your time. Maybe there's a week where you have a lot going on. Maybe the week you really are a creator at heart. But for that week, you might need to be a full prepper, and that's okay because that's going to help you get to your goals. And when you have more time, you go right back to where you are as an individual. You go back to being a creator. Okay. So anyway, that's that, guys. But think about it for yourself. Only here to support you. You got this. Take care.